We don't even say we're married anymore. We refer to ourselves as life partners, right? Where you get into that space when you realize you are literally with somebody for the rest of your life. There's no deal breakers. There's nothing she could do, ever. She has my support till death.
See? All this time y'all thought Will was hurt, when in fact that face is the look of support. Why on earth would you tell somebody that there's no deal breakers? I don't feel bad for Will at all. If you tell somebody there's no deal breakers, or you constantly say divorce is not an option, then somebody's going to try you. And apparently she tries this nigga a lot by his face. You dudes don't get enough for having these guys come around pretending to be your wife's friend. Because whenever y'all break up, they going to be knee deep in her, nigga. It's not rocket science, all right? They not your friend. They just cool with you until you fuck up, and then they fucking your girl. And August Alsina wasn't a little bit fucking Jada. He was all the way fucking Jada. And Jada was all the way fucking him back. I know this because of this birthday post that this nigga sent her. Look at this. Nigga, this is so heartfelt, the nigga started rhyming. Talking about, you're the fortune in my cookie, the vet to my rookie. You hear me? This nigga is trying to be the blues in her left eye, trying to become the funk in her right. Old Darius Love Hall face ass. And then she responded by calling him a young lion. Why would she call him a young lion? That's so weird. He must have been hitting her with that. How is it that a nigga who made a movie about how to pick up women loses his woman to a guy who came to them for help? And then they gonna act like it was so long ago. Listen, Red Table Talk has only been out for 2 years, and August was on it. Couldn't have been that long ago. All right? And if you want to say it's that long ago, cool. But you was still fucking that nigga when he was on Red Table Talk. If not, then why the following March in 2019 would you say some shit like this?
These last 2 days, I'm telling you, I've learned so much. It's only proved a point I've always made. You don't really know how much somebody loves you until you're on a battlefield together. Because here's the deal. Can someone only love you when things are going well? Can someone's love for you trump a difficult moment that might be going on between the two of you? Or is that when the real one stands up? And that's the one that decides they want to cut you off or be covert.
Because that's when Will took you back. That's right. That's when you decided to stop going to the young lion, Simba, and sitting on his pride rock, and you went back to Will. That's what it is. And I know this has to be embarrassing for Will because he don't do shit like that. He doesn't have entanglements. This nigga does not take pictures lustfully looking at, like, co-stars or, you know, seen out and about, taking pictures that are hard to explain. He don't do shit like that. But I'd like to apologize to August Alsina because before I got a lot of the other information, I didn't get both sides, and I painted him out to be a hoe-ass nigga. So I apologize, August, because I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions like that. I should have got all the information before I'd opened my mouth. All right, and now that I have more information, you a hoe-ass nigga, man. You a hoe-ass nigga. You had no business telling anybody. There's nothing that I've researched and come up with that says that you should have said anything. Should have kept that shit to yourself because that's something a grown man would do. All this hiding behind healing and I'm a better person now. Nigga, you wasn't healing. You was getting that sexual healing. That's what entanglements are. And you couldn't handle it, nigga. She left you after you did all your rhyming, all your damn fortune in my cookie, vet to my rookie. If I die today, I know I could die wholly, knowing that I have love. Nigga, what kind of pussy was she putting on you? As I look in my book of manhood, I would like for y'all to turn to a passage by Dr. Eddie Griffin, and it goes, whatever happened to falling in love with a woman with a bus pass? Just because you love a woman, but she the pimp motherfucker. She's got to be the player. The biggest simp on planet Earth is sitting at the red table with her ass. You knew when you got with the woman she already had a nigga. You knew she already had a family, but you fucked her anyway. And when you thought you was going to lose her, you tried to make a relationship. Didn't you, nigga? Didn't you? The old keep an entanglement going. But now she ain't around. What you tell Angela Yee? Oh, I did all of that and now I'm healed. I can die today knowing I've loved. How about being a man and telling the world the truth? That August, you was a hoe. Tell the world, August was a hoe. I was a weekend dick. She kept calling me young lion. I thought it would work out, but the bitch ain't here. But she a good woman. Because she take care of her real family. I was just a dumb nigga trying to keep a woman that I wanted. Jada is the worst of the worst. Because she has this show that's supposed to be about healing and becoming a better person, only to find out the whole time she was doing that, she was taking advantage of a nigga who had drug issues, family issues, health issues. While she was going through her issues, she was riding that nigga and putting her burdens all over that nigga.
He said he tired of all his ex-girlfriends. They always just was getting on his nerves and complaining on some bullshit. Fellas, if you tired of your girlfriend complaining, come fuck with E. With me, it's only gagging, no nagging.
This is why you don't idolize people. Everybody is doing their own shit, and everybody got a little bit of ain't shit in them. It just so happens that the person who sits at the table and told Snoop Dogg that he was wrong, that him, by calling one woman a bitch, that he called all women a bitch. She's out here breaking Will's heart and then fucking herself back to good health and sending that nigga on his way. Talking about she wanted to feel good. She looked that nigga Will in the face and said, I wanted to feel good. It was a long time since I felt good. And then she gonna come to August like fucking Halle Berry and Monsters Ball. Make me feel good. I want to feel good. Mental health discussions are the wave right now. So Jada's just taking advantage of that. It seems like y'all will follow anybody who uses the words toxic, healing, growth, mental health. As soon as anyone says that, people think that they're being profound. But what you don't understand what real toxicity looks like. See, when something is really toxic, it can contaminate something else. That's exactly why August talks exactly like Jada now.